Okay, so what's this one about? I had these lists for a while, so I forgot what they are. Next one. Boohoo. How did the public see through Willie and KKK BS? Remember that after their wedding, the tabloid wrote reams of descriptive articles about a best man speech that never happened. You can assume pretty much everything that comes out of KP is a blatant lie. Okay, so let's see here. So this is from Spare, Harry explaining about who was the best man. On the eve of the wedding, Willie and I had dinner at Climax's house with Pa. Also present were James and Thomas, Willie's best men. The public had been told that I was to be best man, but that was a barefaced lie. The public expected me to be best man, and thus the palace saw no choice but to say that I was. In truth, Willie didn't want me giving a best man speech. This guy has some issues with Harry. Very deep core issues. He didn't think it's safe to hand me a live mic and put me in a position to go off script. Yeah, that's the thing. They like to follow lines, orders, and all of that. And one of the videos that I did, I think it was in Spare as well. Harry was describing his first sight of Meghan, about the order, and I went on. Okay, I think it's on PYTE, and I create a video about that. And then on another video, I went and explained it about in terms of architecture. I don't know how I got to that. My mind tends to work beyond. Sometimes I can't believe what I say in some of the videos. But I went and explained about Greek architecture, Roman architecture, the orders, the lines, symmetry, and all of that. So yeah, these people, this is how they like to work. When people are moving around, there's chaos. They can't function. They need this is why they want to control people. Okay, so that way when you move a certain way, they know where you're going and all of that. But when everybody's doing their own thing, they go crazy. And you could see it's playing right now. These people are totally delusional. You could see how crazy they're going because they do not know what Harry and Meghan are doing. This is what driving them crazy. They want to know in advance. That way they could compose themselves in a certain way. So because they don't know, it's drive them nuts. So they will not be able to perceive, or should I say, the way that they are, because they're so unusual. They're not like everybody else. I mean, everybody's different, but the way they function is like out of this world. But because they do not know how and what Harry and Meghan are doing, so it sort of keep them off balance, because in a way it's not like I'm trying to it's very hard to say, because obviously I'm not them. I do not know exactly how they think. It's just my opinion. But based on what I have seen, if they know in advance, that way when they go out in public, they could maneuver themselves in a specific way. But because they do not know what Harry and Meghan are doing, their perception of them, what the public expect of them, they cannot really, I guess, perform. That should be the word, perform for the people, the way the people will want them to be seen. You understand what I mean? I can't really explain it well enough for you to understand, but if you get it, good luck. I appreciate that. But the performance of them for the people, they will not be able to do. It's almost like what Harry's saying here, because the people expect Harry to be the best man because that's his brother, even though some people will understand if Harry is not the best man, or vice versa. But because they're thinking of what the people will want, therefore they perform for the people. They put the facade for the people. So because they do not know what Harry and Meghan are doing, they cannot do certain thing based on what they assume the people will want. So they are blindfolded in a way. And this is what driving the brother crazy in a way. And I told you there was a video that I did. The moment that I realized it, I quickly put it out. The one with what is it? I think I said they got what they wanted, why they copying Megan or something like that. All right. So this is their true self was pretty much what Kate is. They wanted a woman just like Kate. Just be there, look pretty, be nice, look pretty next to William and whatever. Now, as soon as Megan get into the picture, their whole agenda changed. It's changed because now there's this person the people liked, similar to Princess Diana. Now, she's doing all the thing out of her heart without trying to perform for the people because she's been doing it way before she married Harry. So now that Megan is in the picture, now I have to readjust their blueprint. The readjustment of blueprint was to try to get Kate to do somewhat like Megan. But someone who never been, that could have easily been me as well because I'm not Megan. I never have that sort of a passion just like Megan does. So you can understand Kate, she's not like that. So they're putting so much pressure on her to perform, and now there's fear in her because she's not doing what they expect of her now. All she was supposed to do is look pretty, touch her hair and all of that. That was a given. She's been doing that. That's easy. But now to do the actual work, this is a problem. Okay? So when Harry and Meghan were in front of them, they know, they dictate to them what they should be doing. So that way they could do their own thing. So this is why they try to undermine Harry and Meghan in so many ways. Okay? So they could look somewhat, I don't know, good, but instead it's just revealing who they are. I don't know if I make sense, but anyway, let's get back to the original recording. But anyway, back to this. He didn't think it's safe to hand me a live mic and put me in a position to go off script. I might say something wildly inappropriate. Actually, if I guess in a private dinner, maybe there will be something, but I think Harry will pretty much sums up everything. Well, I guess because he knew what he did to Harry and he didn't want these to spit back at him in front of all these people. So maybe that's why. But anyway, let's continue. This is the headlines now, who, telling the people a lie. The entertainment aspect of things, the scripted things. For the people. Prince Harry's comment that makes Kate Middleton cry on her wedding day. Prince Harry, who now lives in Santa Barbara with wife Meghan Markle and their toddler son Archie, reportedly made Kate Middleton cry at her 2011 wedding to Prince William, where he was best man. There's the part here. And he was not the best man. Oh my God. And everything in that is completely lie. And it's the opposite in terms of the made Kate cry thing. Prince Harry made Kate Middleton cry at her royal wedding to his brother Prince William, a royal author has claimed. The Duke of Sussex was the best man at the nuptial of the future king that went down in history. Package for God. Prince Harry forced to remove line about Kate Middleton's legs from best man speech. He was not the best man. Prince Harry asked his ex-girlfriend Chelsea Davy to read over his best man speech for Kate Middleton, what the hell, and Prince William's wedding, but there was one line she thought was too much. I tell you, these people are freaking delusional. When Prince William stood in Westminster Abbey waiting for his bride Kate Middleton, his brother Harry was by his side as his best man. This is why spare was necessary. Whew. Okay, I increased the font. I think the asparagus lady is working overtime. How else will they be quoting Harry and Meghan without their cooperation? There's the laugh. Here, the palace always lie. Really didn't trust me. Fairly of Diana's boys was also a lie. They kept saying how close they were, but it seems was just a script PR. Yeah, scripted PR. Harry was such a nice pair. He was always prepared to be supportive of his brother. That is true. Of course, we now know even the fake project Vulture Okay, yeah, that's a different language. Let me pause for a second. I want to make sure I didn't record these already. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't record these. I guess when I read them, I tend to whatever. But next to it.